Video games will always and forever be a part of my life. It's not just a way of entertainment just to kill some time, but a place of peace, enjoyment, and a world of adventure to embark on. As you put yourself in the player's shoes, you become much more immersed into the world itself. This one here has taken me down a more nostalgic route. So let's call this the 8-bit road. I played quite a few 8-bit games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Double Dragon, Mega Man, Super Mario, and many more. All these games are etched into my brain for good and frustrating reasons, because some of these games are very challenging. It's like you was never meant to complete these games. What puts it all together that gives you that dopamine effect full of memories that flows through your body? You guessed it, the music. It's always amazing how music plays such an important role whilst playing video games, because it allows you to dive deeper into that world. So I created an 8-bit track of my own so that you can dive deeper with me into that 8-bit world. Let's get into it. So I did this video game course on Udemy, and it was really cool because within the different modules, it was talking about the different ways music is placed into video games. So we was looking into programs such as Fmod and Unity. I know there are other programs out there, but these are the main two that they wanted us to focus on. So for example, say you create your piece of music. That is then put into Fmod. You set everything up that you need to. That is then connected to Unity. Within Unity, you can take this character and put it on the platform. And then what they told us to do was color coordinate the platform so that as you enter the different zones, you know exactly what to expect. So for example, you have a green zone, a yellow zone, an orange zone, and a red zone. So let's say the green zone is a very peaceful place, so there's no enemies that would detect you. You're just walking around in the open world. Then you go into the yellow zone. You have to be a bit more cautious because the enemies can hear something, they can hear noises. Then you go into the orange zone where they may have seen something, and then the red zone is when they've spotted you. So you can imagine the music just being more and more intense. And with this particular track, I did it in a way they asked. I can't remember the name of it, but it's when you start layering instruments and different sounds so that it becomes more and more intense. Still makes sense when everything is played together, but it wouldn't lose the weight of it if it was played separately. So I found that really cool to actually put together to see how it actually would look visually. So there is a section in the module which teaches you how to create an 8-bit track. There is a link in their description which takes you to a page where you can download this VST for free. It's called the NES emulator, and it's a lot easier to start creating tracks. They even teach you what certain sounds would be used for when it came to creating 8-bit tracks. If you want to test it out for yourself, I'll put the link in the description. What I did notice when I did this course, and there's even a specific video I remember watching on YouTube when I was at uni, is that there are a lot of variations, and that is just to create interest. I mean, we do this anyways when we're creating music for any genre of music, but specifically when it comes to video game music, there is a lot more happening, I feel. Like every 2, 4, 8 bars, there's always some change that has to happen. Even if it's small, it still has a significant impact on the listener because you're trying to create it for whatever game genre you're specifically creating it for. So you always have to match the vibe, and it's how and when you do it that's completely up to you that makes it unique. Trust me, once you've played a lot of video games, you will start to get a better understanding on what piece of music fits in what video game genre. From action adventure games, horror games, puzzle games, fighting games, they all have a different feel to it, and then it just gets easier as creatives to fit that vibe. So guys, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, leave your comments below. Let me know what games we're gonna reimagine next, what anime we're gonna reimagine next. I really do looking forward to seeing them all. Like I said, I might have missed some, might be some I don't know about. Let's take this journey together, you know what I'm saying? And also, there's plenty of video game courses on Udemy. There's plenty of tutorials to go for on YouTube just to get you in that zone, if that's the direction you're going for. But I think the most important thing is that you start. Just start creating music. And if you've already started, keep creating music. Consistency is super important. But until next time, guys, peace, love, and I will see you later.